So we are here out in the Ecology Woods forest fragment, and this is one of the 38 forest fragments in the frame network at the University of Delaware. And frame represent forest fragments among managed ecosystems. Now this is poison ivy, a vine plant that has been choking out a number of trees in the forest. And this is how they behave. They choke the trees until they eventually strangle the trees and the trees will fall dead. Right? They're pretty much everywhere in the system. So these plant species prevent the trees from functioning because, of course, the plant has to find ways to protect itself from these invasive plants and aggressive plants, at the same time trying to be productive. Another common issue that we are seeing as well is these plants with a lot of thorns, these thorny like plants. Multiflora rose, or the scientific name is Rosa multiflora. These are actually invasive plants that were brought to the United States back in the days to be used as fence to herds, cattle within boundary, but the plant escaped into the ecosystem, and largely because of poor management, and now has become that dominant plant species here in most of the northeastern forests in the United States. Plants seem to be doing well in very harsh soil conditions and environmental conditions, so to speak. The plant is even doing very well in nutrient-rich systems, as well as systems that are deficient in nutrients. But some 75% of this forest, the understory has been invaded by multiflora rose, while much of the trees have been choked out by poison ivy. And another issue in the system is waterlogging. Waterlogged conditions, where we have many little creeks. Much of this water is water from the city, storm water that has been channeled from off the roads and into systems such as forest fragments, marshes, streams and lakes. But this is what is happening as a result of that action. Trees are suffering. The roots are rotting, becoming softer, and so they no longer anchor the plants and the trees. And as the wind blows, they become fallen trees easily, because the root system is no longer able to support the shoot system. And so we are now experiencing fallen trees in urban forests. So the question still hangs: are plants dying or thriving in the city, in urban environments? We are exploring that. You can come close. Alright, so another issue that we're seeing in some of these forests is this one. Algal blooming. These are algae. And this is algal blooming, eutrophication. This is where algae blooms when there is excess phosphorus and adequate amount of nitrogen in the system. And then we get waterlogging conditions. These are what form algae. A process called eutrophication. This is enough to tell you how bad the system here is. And it is largely as a result of human actions. So we have the issue with invasive plants colonizing the understory. We have native aggressive plants such as the vine that we call poison ivy that we show you just now, choking out adult trees. And we have the issue of waterlogging, poor drainage because the soil itself is compromised. And then there's also the issue of excess nutrient runoffs into the system that is causing algae to grow. Not only algae grows though, but the excess water. Excess water also causes those grass-like plants to start growing, such as Phragmites australis, another invasive grass-like plant. They love water, love conditions, poor soil, as well as excess or nutrient-rich soils. This is another thorny plant called wineberry. So it is native. Alright, so we have just gone through the Ecology Woods forest and we have seen just a little bit of the happenings, how the ecosystem has been significantly impacted by human activities. I hope you enjoyed the video and stay tuned for more informational type of video of such kind, where we can learn more about how humans are directly connected to the ecosystem, and the ecosystems are what provide the environmental benefits such as cooler, cleaner cities. Thank you very much.